announce a federal funding commitment of approximately $3.8 million under the new Building Canada Fund to add new passing lanes to this very busy segment of our Saskatchewan highways. As we all know, investments in quality public infrastructure build strong communities. Whether it's roads and bridges, public transit, or water systems, these investments make life easier, cleaner, and healthier. Whether it's getting home soon.
Highway 7 is an important part of our national highway system. It connects to both Saskatoon and Calgary via Highway 9 in Alberta. In recent years, Highway 7 has experienced significant traffic increases. Daily traffic volumes between Delisle and Rosetown average about 3,000 vehicles per day. More heavy truck traffic is being recorded on this highway, moving valuable export commodities out and shipping more goods into our province. As a government, we recognize that something needs to be done to accommodate heavier traffic flows while improving safety. That's why I'm very pleased to announce today the Government of Saskatchewan, in partnership with the federal government, will build passing lanes between Rosetown and Delisle. The 8 new passing lanes will include 4 eastbound and 4 westbound lanes at a length of about 16 kilometers. Also included in the project is about 14.5 kilometers of repaving west of Paris. The passing lanes will support growth in the agricultural, mining, and resource sector. This is not the only project on the horizon for this highway. We are continuing to work on the twinning project between Saskatoon and Delisle. These are very exciting times for our province. Saskatchewan is no longer the place to be from, but rather the place to be. We welcome the growth that is happening.
So the funding for this project, we set aside approximately $3.8 million, which the province will match, and that's part of a much bigger envelope under the Provincial Territorial Infrastructure Fund, which is in the amount of $10 billion over 10 years. And there is a $1 billion component of that $10 billion for small communities.
But for the province as a whole, Highway 7 is a connector into Alberta. We are an export province. We export a lot of goods on our highway system. And this announcement today will make that process safer and more efficient. Obviously, safety is one of the priorities of my ministry. And so it'll benefit the province as a whole, its economy, and obviously the safety of the residents who are on the roads.
Highway 7 is huge for accidents, Calgary to Saskatoon especially. Talk about how this will really affect the safetiness of driving on the highway.
Well, I think anybody who's driven this highway understands that it's not just the traffic on the road that makes it difficult to pass, but it's the sight lines. There's a lot of trees, a lot of curves, it's a bit hilly, and it really does make it difficult to pass. And I've driven this highway a lot. You see people taking chances that are not necessarily the safest, and so this will allow people to make safer choices, have safer options. And the passing lane strategy has worked. We've done it in other areas of the province, and we've seen the benefits of that. So I think people who are traveling this road are going to see that as well.